Awesome Sauce Network's coverage of Computex 2016 is brought to you by Gigabyte, Fantex, CableMod, and G.Skill. Without them, I would still be at home with more free time. Click the links in the description for more info. These are Corsair's new HD 120 RGB fans. It is quite possibly the coolest demo I've ever seen, and I mean that literally, which is why I've been standing here for the last 15 minutes. But I figured while I'm here, I would give you guys a quick little lighting demo of these new RGB fans. They're pretty cool, actually. So we've got a little controller on the side here, but you can buy one of these fans with the controller and a 6-fan hub included, or you can just buy the fans by themselves. And I believe you could also probably buy just the controller and fan together if you wanted to as well. So let's just do a quick run through. Right now we're on the kind of demo mode. There's a demo effect with this fan. So you can see right now it's kind of going in circles and it's swapping colors, cycling through I think it's 7. I can't remember if it's 7 or 12 colors that it's got. It's got a lot. We'll go through them. You've also got an option to change the color. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out exactly how many colors this thing features. So we've got white, that's 1, red, 2, kind of an orangish color, that's 3, yellow is 4, green 5. Blue 6. Is that pink or purple, Joe?
Violet.
Joe says violet. Violet, that's 7. And then we're back to demo mode. So you've got 7 colors. I was right, more or less. 7 different colors to choose from, and then you've also got 6 different modes to choose from as well. So this is kind of just a flashing between, cycling between various colors. You've also got this one, which is kind of a nice fade. Cycles through those. And then you've also got this one, which is, again, sort of a nice fade color. And you've got 3 speed adjustments. So right now it's going sort of slow. We can actually crank that up, or I think that's even slower. There we go. I know I'm going to find a seizure-inducing mode on here eventually. You've got this one. I think this is just a static. No, this is doing something else. It's switching between them. And then we've also got kind of a pulsating effect, which is pretty cool. I'm going to swap the color on that as well. And then we've got this one that's, there we go, there's our seizure. So stay tuned for these bad boys. They're coming later this year in August, I believe. Not sure on pricing, but they seem pretty promising. Now they've also got the SP120 RGB fans. You only get 4 modes, but you still get a lot of nice colors to choose from. And then even more importantly, this is their high-end series of fans. So they've got their ML120 Pros and their ML140 Pros. They're now featuring a magnetic levitation technology bearing. So what that essentially allows it to do is ramp up to higher RPMs, but basically feature the same decibel level. So you're getting faster RPMs, more cooling, but you're not really sacrificing too much in terms of acoustics or load noise and things like that. Also, they are PWM, so you want to plug them into a PWM header on your motherboard. You can do that as well. And they can go all the way down to about 400 RPM without shutting off, depending on the controller that you've got. They're not RGB. However, you do have the option to get them in white, blue, or red LEDs. And before, in the last generation of fans, you had the little color ring, right, that you could swap out. Well, Corsair was like, screw that, we're new and we're innovating and stuff. So instead of the color ring, they're just letting you swap out these little corners, the mounting corners of the fans to whatever color you choose. So that's pretty cool. LED ring on the center, and you've also got rubber padding on each of the corners to minimize vibration, noise, and that sort of thing. However, if you're like some people, like me some of the time, and you don't like LEDs, then you can opt for the non-LED versions. And these are going to be coming a lot sooner than the RGB fans we just looked at. These are actually launching sometime in July, so stay tuned for those as well. All right, check out this new RAM from Corsair. This is their Vengeance LED series Performance DRAM. This is DDR4, of course. Supports XMP 2.0, and it's going to be featured in 2 different flavors. You've got the red LED at the top, or you've got the white LED at the bottom. It's also going to be coming with a controller where you can configure the LED brightness, the pulsing rate, the modes, the different effects per stick. So you could actually have quite a unique setup in your system. It goes all the way up to 4400 megahertz speed, so this is really fast RAM. And on the left over here, we've got the Premium Dominator Platinum Special Edition DDR4, and this is going to be super special edition. They're only producing 500 kits per version here, so you've got kind of like the black anodized top version at the top, and then you've got kind of a more like silver, kind of a softer version at the bottom. So really good stuff. I'm looking forward to checking one of these out. If I can get my hands on one of these 500 kits, that would be pretty epic. By the way, guys, my Computex coverage of 2016 is brought to you by Gigabyte,
G.Skill.
Cable management?
CableMod, Joe, CableMod, and
Fantex.
Yes, so thank you guys for sponsoring this trip and for making it possible. It's been a really great time. If you guys watching this video want to show them some love, check the links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.